Okay, so there have been a couple of times that Bella has gotten out of the yard or gotten out of her leash, because it happened a lot when she was a puppy. Most of the harnesses were too big for her, and she would actually scoot backwards to get out of them. The first time I'm going to tell you about is when I was walking down one of the trails in my neighborhood, and she somehow slipped out of her leash and actually ran all the way down the sidewalk while I was chasing her about a couple feet in front of me. And there was this man in front of us, and he was like on the phone or something like that, and I don't know if he didn't like dogs or she just caught him by surprise, but she's very friendly. Bella is extremely friendly, so if you see us somewhere, go ahead and come say hi. She loves people, kids, anyone. But she ran up to him and was kind of sniffing him, kind of jumping on him, wagging her tail and stuff, and he almost dropped his phone in surprise. He kind of jumped and was like trying to get away from her. And I ran over and I like picked her up because she had stopped for a second, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My dog is so sweet. She didn't mean anything. And he just didn't say anything, but went back on the phone and started talking and just kind of gave me a look. Like, you know how it feels, where it's kind of like, don't ever come near me again. The second story I'm going to be telling you about is when actually we were just in our house and we had ordered out for pizza. And so the pizza guy came, we got our pizza. Bella was just kind of free roaming around the house, chilling on the couch with me. And I think after we had got our pizza, it didn't close the door all the way, so the wind actually blew the door open, and Bella jumped off the couch and bolted out the door. And I saw her bolt out the door, and I screamed and I ran after my dog barefoot onto the sidewalk, and I chased her all the way down a couple blocks. And finally, I wasn't going to be able to catch her. I was running out of breath, and she was way far ahead of me. And this family was, like, sitting outside of their driveway, like, just in the sidewalk. I guess they were having, like, a barbecue pit fire kind of thing. And she ran into them and started, like, jumping on them and sniffing them and all that stuff. And they actually caught her for me. This man caught her for me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I can never repay you for catching my dog. And he just gave her back to me, and we walked back home. Thank you for listening to some fun stories about Bella, and I hope next time I can share some fun stories about Bailey and see what you think of that.